It was more than 100 years ago. My great-grandfather was the cook on the pirate ship Tonga, captained by the famous pirate Captain Reynolds, the meanest, grumpiest pirate to sail the seven seas. There was a storm off the coast of Utopia Island, and the ship went down, filled with treasure. Only my great-grandfather survived, but he was bedridden and too weak to mount a search for it. Instead, he drew this treasure map and hid it in my grandpa's attic. The X marks the spot where the treasure lies.
That's great! But how did you end up with the map, Leon?
I found it in an old trunk in my grandpa's attic. While I was playing up there, it turns out he knew about it. The reason no one has searched for the treasure since is the island has a curse on it and is guarded by a sea monster.
I say we go search for this treasure. I don't believe in curses and sea monsters.
Hey, guys! That water's deep. Let's get Pinocchio to do the diving.
Good idea, Franco. He's just a wooden puppet and doesn't have to breathe, so he can stay under the water a long time.
How will he sink?
We'll get a long piece of rope, tie a rock to it, and then we'll tie it to Pinocchio.
We throw the rock and Pinocchio overboard.
When Pinocchio finds the treasure, he'll attach to the rope and we'll pull it up. We won't even have to share the treasure with him because we won't send the rope back down.
We're gonna have to build a strong raft.
That's no problem. I started one already.
How are we gonna convince Pinocchio?
Don't worry. Franco can talk Pinocchio into anything.
The three boys who were taking the morning off from school to work on their plan knew exactly where to find Pinocchio.
There's the blockhead now.
He's with Anna.
What is she, his girlfriend?
Hi, Pinocchio.
Hey, you guys, where are your school books? Hope you didn't lose them. You know how mad the teachers get when they have to replace books.
We're not going to school today. And you won't want to either when you hear what we got planned.
Don't let them talk you into playing hooky with them, Pinocchio.
Ah, pipe down, Anna. We gotta wait for you to prove to us that you're a real brave boy.
We're going on a treasure hunt. We want you to come along.
What's a treasure hunt?
Is that Utopia Island?
Maybe it is and maybe it isn't.
You're not going there, are you? The fishermen all say that Utopia Island has a curse on it and is guarded by a sea monster.
Ah, that's just superstition. You're not afraid, are you?
I'm not afraid, Franco. Not me.
Don't go with them. No treasure is worth the danger.
Listen, wouldn't you like to give that penniless father of yours a quarter of the treasure?
Tell them no, Pinocchio. It's a stupid idea.
It's not a stupid idea. I'm going, Anna.
Oh,
Well, you're one of us now, Pinocchio.
no. No.
We'll be all right, Anna, and just think we'll bring back a valuable treasure. I want the treasure to be a surprise, so don't tell my father. Goodbye. I'll bring you back a surprise too, Anna.
Our four sailors made quick work of readying the raft. They stocked some food aboard and set sail in search of the treasure. Pinocchio noticed there was a big rock stowed on board and asked what it was for. Franco explained that they would use the rock as weight to sink Pinocchio to the ocean floor so he could search out and find the sunken pirate ship. The ocean was particularly rough that day, but the raft seemed to be riding the swells quite nicely. While the treasure hunters sailed the open sea, Anna stood at the shore worried for Pinocchio's safety. She had an uneasy feeling that the three boys' intentions were not quite honorable, but that wasn't all she had to worry about.
Anna, there's a storm coming.
I know.
You'd better get on home. You'll get soaked. Huh? What's the matter, Anna?
Franco and the boys sailed with Pinocchio to Utopia Island.
Anna went on to reveal to the fishermen what she knew of the treasure hunter's quest.
Can you hang on to the rudder, Daddy?
Yeah, but I can't control it, Franco! We can't see the raft! Pinocchio!
Don't worry about him. He's made of wood. He can float.
Hang on, Pinocchio! Hang on!
Will someone pull the rope in? I can't hold on much longer.
Meanwhile, the fishermen had summoned the parents of our troubled adventurers. He and Anna told the worried group about the pirate treasure hunt to Utopia Island.
We must go and search for them.
I don't care how much money it takes to make you change your mind. Just name your price and I'll gladly pay it. Franco's my only son.
Rescue my Leon. Danny is my only son, too. You must rescue him.
Look out at the harbor. Every single boat is moored and with double the rope. We don't dare ship out in a storm like this. To do so would mean destruction of our boats and certain death. All us fishermen sympathize with you, but we have our lives and our own children to think about.
Old man, Geppetto, this is your fault. You can be sure the idea to hunt for the treasure came from the empty head of your stupid wooden doll.
He must have cast a spell on the other boys. You shouldn't have created that puppet. He's a danger to us all.
No! Leave him alone! It wasn't Pinocchio's idea. Franco came to him with Leon's treasure map, sir.
That's nonsense. Franco wouldn't do that. I won't stand here and listen to lies about my boy. Poor Geppetto took the brunt of a proud and stubborn father's anger.
Why didn't they believe me?
Because it's easier to blame a puppet than their own children.
No! Pinocchio, where are you?
Pinocchio was still clinging to the rope and had even managed to pull himself closer to the raft.
Just a little.
Pinocchio clung to the rope desperately with all his strength. The other boys clung to the mast, but as the storm raged ever more violently, their chances of surviving it looked slim. The rain and wind raged on well past midnight, then gradually subsided, so that by the time the morning sun was on the horizon, the waters were calm once again. The boys had been able to keep their raft afloat. A wave had miraculously thrown Pinocchio safely on board. They had survived the storm.
Oh. Well, at least everybody's in one piece.
Where am I?
Leon, wake up! Come on, Danny, wake up, will you?
Hey, everybody! We're better sailors than the pirates! We beat the storm!
I'd like to lead us in a cheer.
Hooray!
What do we do now?
I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Well, you're gonna stay hungry, because all our food's been ruined by the seawater.
Boy, without food, this journey is done for. We'd better head for home, Franco.
Open your eyes, Leon. How can we head home when we don't have a sail to push us there?
To make things worse, they had no idea how far off course they'd gone. They could only hope their parents would mount a search now that the weather had cleared.
I want my father.
Led by Franco's father, the parents did indeed mount a search for the boys, employing the village fishermen and the fastest sailing vessel in the harbor. All on board stood with eyes peeled, hoping to spot the sturdy wooden raft bobbing out at sea.
Look, a shark!
In fact, a whole school of hungry sharks circled beneath the raft.
We'll eat. You're going fishing, Pinocchio.
Huh?
You jump in the water attached to a rope, and one of those sharks will think you're a real boy, see? When he attacks you and breaks his teeth trying to eat you, you bop him on the head.
That sounds fishy to me.
Oh, come on, Pinocchio. Don't you want to show us how brave you are?
You want to be able to bring a share of treasure to your father? Well, we won't be able to search for it if we're too hungry.
Oh, Leon, he doesn't understand hunger. He doesn't know men can't work when they're hungry.
Sure, I know hunger. My father gets hungry.
Aha! Will you do it then?
Yeah, all right, I guess so.
Good luck, Pinocchio!
A small shark dove after Pinocchio and did indeed try to eat him.
Pull! He's got one!
Hang on to him, Pinocchio!
Hold on!
The shark dragged Pinocchio back underwater. Suddenly, the rope went slack. Would their plan work?
Not bad, huh, fellas? Even though we had to eat the fish raw. I told you that the shark would bust his teeth on you, Pinocchio. Now do you trust me?
Yeah, just as long as I get an equal share of the treasure.
Yeah, you will. You showed some bravery.
Okay, Franco, I trust you.
Huh? The island!
Huh?
Yeah, look! In the mist! We made it!
Open the map. Check it out.
This is it, all right. The writing here says that the mountain rises out of the mist. Yahoo! We made it! Utopia Island! We beat the curse of Utopia Island, and does anybody see a sea monster around here?
No! I don't see a sea monster. Do you, fellas?
Our adventurers were feeling pretty confident. The storm apparently had brought them to the very spot they needed to be.
According to the map, the ship is right under the raft.
What a stroke of luck, huh?
俺おじいちゃんから地図の見方を教わったんだぜ。海賊の血を引いてるんだからな。
Ready to dive, Pinocchio?
I guess so.
When you find the treasure, attach to the rope and we'll pull it up.
Then you're gonna send the rope back down for me, isn't that right, Franco?
Right, and then we pull you up.
Oh,
Happy hunting!
Lashed to the heavy rock, down plunged Pinocchio. He quickly found that being a wooden puppet brought to life by the magic of a fairy godmother had its advantages when sightseeing underwater.
Wow, what a sight! I've never seen so many fish. Look at them all. It's so beautiful down here.
He must be pretty far down now. I'd say about 50 feet. He's a brave little guy, isn't he? I can almost feel sorry we're gonna leave him down there.
With the help of the rock's weight, Pinocchio was able to walk along the ocean floor.
There sure are a lot of pretty things down here. But where's the sunken pirate ship? Maybe the map is wrong. Or maybe Leon was reading the map wrong. He said the ship was supposed to be right under the raft.
Pushing away the thought of giving up the search and signaling Franco to pull him up, Pinocchio persisted in his quest for the sunken ship.
I found it!
The sunken vessel was bigger than Pinocchio had ever imagined, much bigger than any of the ships he'd seen in the harbor. Unaware of the mysterious orange light, Pinocchio started searching every nook and cranny of the ship for anything that looked like a treasure chest.
If I could find Captain Reynolds' cabin, I bet I'd find the treasure chest there. Oh, there it is! The treasure!
To his horror, Pinocchio realized the legend was true. There was a sea monster, a giant catfish bigger than a whale. True to the legend, he was intent on guarding the waters of Utopia Island and the pirate treasure. The monster dislodged the ship. Rumbled ominously downward towards an impossibly deep chasm. Just as the ship plunged in, Pinocchio broke free with the treasure chest.
I'm safe. Hope Franco's got hold of that rope.
But he wasn't safe. For now, Pinocchio was face to face with the sea monster of Utopia Island.
No!
Huh? That's strange.
What do you mean?
The rope went slack all of a sudden.
What's happening down there?
Hoping for the best, the boys pulled up the rope.
Huh? Hey, what's going on? It's an underwater earthquake!
A gigantic tidal wave rose around the helpless raft.
Whoa!
While Franco, Leon, and Danny were being tossed about by the big catfish on the surface, Pinocchio was trapped in the creature's pulsating innards.
What am I gonna do? What good's this treasure if I can't get out of here? The lock broke. What a strange-looking treasure. Hey, it looks like a wooden puppet just like me. It's holding a sword. I could use this to get out of here.
Ahoy! Ahoy there!
Huh? Leon, Danny, we're saved!
Franco!
Pinocchio, where are you? My son, where are you, son? Come back to me.
Give up, Geppetto. Pinocchio must have drowned. Weigh anchor, we're going home!
Please, I beg you, we must keep searching. Pinocchio, where are you, my son? Come back to me.
Old man, if you want to stay in these dangerous waters, we'll throw you over the side in a lifeboat. But we want to get out of here. Pronto!
Leon tells me that he saw your boy Pinocchio being attacked and eaten by the sea monster. Now let's go home.
Oh, you mustn't believe him. Please forgive me for saying this, ma'am, but the boys lied once before when they said the trip was Pinocchio's idea.
The sea monster got him. Come, Geppetto, you can always carve yourself another wooden puppet. Besides, there's a storm brewing.
We're wasting time. Let's throw him over the side and get out of here. The children are shivering. They need to be put to bed. And that island is starting to give me the creeps.
Huh?
While the sea monster attacked, Pinocchio was busy inside the big fish.
There. Now I'll climb out the hole.
Pinocchio cut a hole big enough for himself and the pirate chest and swam out of the monster's stomach.
Phew. Gotta find the mouth. Maybe I can sneak out. No, that's no good. He'll see me.
Pinocchio's swim seemed endless. He had to come up with a better escape plan than sneaking out the fish's mouth, but tugging that heavy chest made it hard to think.
Oh, the fish's heart. That's it. Why didn't I think of this before?
Pinocchio had reached the heart just as the monster was about to attack the ship. Pinocchio had succeeded in penetrating the sea monster's heart, and just in time, too.
Is he dead or just playing possum?
That monster is not moving a muscle. He looks pretty dead to me.
Look! The curse is lifting from the island. The monster must be dead.
What any of the other parents say, he's one brave little guy.
Father, I had quite an adventure, didn't I?
I'm glad you think it's funny, young man, but you had me worried sick. I admit you've been quite a brave lad. Killing the sea monster magically lifted the curse off the island. But why did you go on this treasure hunt without telling me in the first place?
I wanted to surprise you.
Oh, with the treasure.
Yes, Father. Do you forgive me?
Mm-hmm.
Franco, here's the chest. Except what's inside's not a valuable treasure, but a wooden puppet.
A puppet?
Uh-huh. Look! He's a lot like me. See? I admit he doesn't look very much like me, but he moves the same way. Watch!
He thinks that skeleton is a wooden doll. It's preposterous.
pendant around its neck. It's made of solid silver and has the sign of the scarab. Wasn't that the trademark of that pirate, Captain Reynolds?
Yeah, that's right. He's quite a kid. First he killed the sea monster and made it safe to fish these waters, and then he brought back Captain Reynolds' skeleton.
That's right, what a kid!
Skeleton? What's
A
that?
skeleton is a...
Don't tell him what a skeleton really is, I beg you. Let's let him think he's found a friend.
That skeleton is not like me. I'm alive.
Yes, my son, you are. And everyone on this ship and in the village owes you a debt of gratitude for being such a brave boy.
That's nice.